So we're today here to talk a little bit about this project of integral health, of optimal wellness and prosperity, and the discovering of the Immuotec and Immunocal. Why? Because we are a global movement. It's over 4 millions of consultants in the world and 31 countries that already are using Immuotec or Immunocal. This is actually a project of integral health. So what it means integral health, health in every single meaning. So not only physical, yes, because this is a health product about how to raise glutathione in our cells and in our body so we feel better, but also how physical health is involved into emotional health. Because if we feel healthier, we feel better. And then we also emotionally, spiritually, we feel better and more cheerful and we want to do more things. But then what about financial health? Immunotel has a project in which it can help you to increase your passive income and then create another great financial health and financial freedom. We call Immunotech like science that transform lives. And I can't think about any better way to define this amazing company because this company, sorry, this is in Spanish, is a pro, is a great project of integrative well-being, right? So we are about health on the cell. This is a biotechnology enterprise, a biotechnology project, which everything started in Montreal, in Canada, is over 48 years, and we are in over 30 countries. The last one incorporation is China. So millions of people can be wrong, why this 48 is very solid company starts only as biotechnology, only like a science. So they discover how to raise glutathione in the cells, and then they quickly expand into Houston, Ciudad de Mexico, also Madrid, and as you can see, there is no limit. And almost every month we are expanding to different countries in the world. So what it means that when you build up your own business or your own recommendations, you can actually work with people in any of these countries. He is our CEO, is a visionary, and he has a very clear message about make the decision of being happy every day and healthy and be mindful with yourself and with the health. So help us lead a global wellness. We have a protocol, and that's the approach to wellness. So, what is Immunocal? What is Immunotech? Is the world only patented glutathione precursor. So it is the only one who is natural. Is the only one natural raised glutathione product in the world. It's clinically proven to boost glutathione. So maybe some of us thinking like, what is this? What is glutathione? It's a tripeptide, right? It's made of three peptides, glycine, glutamate or a glutamic acid, and also cysteine. So this the scientists behind Dr. Gustav Bonus and Patricia Conshaven, immunologist and also physician professor, they actually found a link in between the major diseases, major chronic diseases, and the low glutathione levels. And then they devote over 20 years of their lives to find a way to improve naturally these levels of glutathione in our cells. So it's about health, cellular health. Where is glutathione involved? In 100, in 1500 functions in the body, because it's in every single cell of the body. But we can summarize in four. Number one, detox, right? Detoxification of the liver, toxins, heavy metals. Number two, regulation of the immune system. Number three, glutathione has to be created intracellularly, right, on the ATP of the mitochondria. And number four is an antioxidant power. So it's the master antioxidant, is the one who helps other antioxidants to work. So this makes like a great idea to raise glutathione on the cells. Actually, I don't think there is any other product developed and so much clinically studied. We can access to this in a PDF in the website immuotec.com on the part of the science. And you will see there is over 45 years of research with 26 gold standard studies and 79 global patents. No 18 countries. We are already in 30 countries, which is making it really, really, really interesting, no? to help anyone in the world, really. So global patents that involve chronic diseases like lung diseases, mental diseases, neuroinflammation, autism, fibromyalgia. Today I was in a talk, as I said, about a lady with MS and fibromyalgia that recovered Alzheimer, cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure. This is important because many people that start taking Immunocal, after a few months, they can actually feel like they need to reduce their own medications for that. So it doesn't mean Immunocal heals this, it's a nutrient. But if what they discover is like all of these diseases are linked to this, to oxidative stress, okay? Because they have low glutathione levels. So if we are able to repair and to increase the glutathione levels in the cells, then at least we are able to decrease the velocity of the degeneration, or we are able to improve the quality of life of the people that takes Immunocal, especially in a long term. Why should we care? Because our levels are dropping, especially after 40, we're done, sometimes after 30. We are also exposed to over 500,000 toxins in the body. What toxins? From radiation to heavy metals. Nutritionally, we know the food is genetically modified. We are more and more prone to have autoimmune disease. Also, of course, the aging, the natural oxidative stress, but also pollution. All of this glutathione should clean the cell and help the other molecules to help us to be healthy and clean. But if we don't have glutathione, then that repair is not able to be done. So how can we, let's try to keep healthy. So this is also important, how much responsibility we have over our own health, right? So if we can have a product that is natural, and then it will help us to reduce and to increase, better say, the glutathione levels, then we are preventing. So when you think on Immunocal, you think on prevention, but you also can think on treatment on nutrition, because this is a nutritional supplement. So it is actually a nutraceutical. So it has a nutritional quality, but also it can have some pharmaceutical actions. Is a clean label certified, is part of the sports and Olympic sport people that they are on the teams like, I don't know, Inter of Miami, I think it is, Inter Miami, that is used in the Immunocal, but also is a patent product, as we say, and also medical patent. Is part of the PDF of American physicians and also Canadians. Of course, it has no sugar fillers or antibiotics, And because all that and the natural whey protein that is made of Immunocal, this whey protein is coming from organic certified cows. So we have three options. This is, let's say, the basic one for kids and teens. You see, even kids from 2 months old, they can take it. This is like the closest to the drink of the milk of the mother that we can give, full of cysteine to create glutathione. Also for teenagers, when they have this hormonal, crazy thing for the skin, for example, it works really, really well. But then as after 40s, maybe this is the one for longevity, platinum and energy, because this immunocal platinum contains also CMP, like modified peptides of cytokines, and also contains some minerals, citrates of magnesium and potassium and calcium, and also contains creatine. So this synergy makes especially useful for elderly people, elderly animals, or low inflammation, low chronic inflammation rate. And then we have the sport, not only for performance and sport people, but also for people who are suffering from blood clots, or bad circulation, because what it does, it contains L-citrulline, that this actually helps on the blood flow, and it provides oxygen to the cell, oxygen to the blood. So these are the three presentations that we can see. Here we have, right, the key benefits. This more maybe for regulation of the immunity, detoxifying, platinum, control of the inflammation, regulates the pH. This is important. Also lower acidity. So I use this a lot in my cancer patients. Not obviously we don't need to say more than what it is, because what it does is improve quality of life. So it actually, the person feel great even under chemotherapy or immunocal sport for reducing, the natural, when you go to the gym and then you have muscle soreness, or also it's good to speed up the recovery from injury, maximize intensity and increase muscle mass. So there are several surveys, but the most recent surveys that they did to the users, they actually find that 92% of the consumers felt they have more energy and a better immune health, that they don't get any cold, they have a regular improved hormonal balance. That's very important for ladies on menopausia or perimenopausia. And they actually easier to focus, mentally focus, and even with an appropriate diet, this is great help to report lower cholesterol in blood. So why now? Because everyone's glutathione are dropping, because the population is getting older, and the population, half of the population has a chronic disease. I mean, this is mad. One of every two has to take any pill every day. So this is the only natural solution proven to raise glutathione. And this is the only thing that we can claim 100%. This is proven. We don't need to try and see if it works, because it's actually working. And on top of that, the system of business that Immuotec has is the best, because you will get paid to help people to improve their health. So why choose Immuotec? Because over 30 years, this was from a long time, in 30 countries and 45 years. So this is the most studied product in direct sales. Over 150 unpaid professional and Olympic athletes use Immuotec, unpaid. This is important. You can win also, it's like the company rewards to the people who really recommend. You can win free trips around the world. And yeah, and it's proven and it's for better health. So you can enjoy the different lifestyle. You can start working with Immunotech, working from home, choosing how much you want to choose. You want to use 1 hour a day, 1 hour a week, 1 hour per month. So depending on how much you choose, but you will always have that freedom to join the movement and work when you want, where you want, and from any point in the world, really. I don't know. You have any question for now or anything that crossed your mind?
No. Well, it's more when we can get to it later, but like when you meet somebody that you're like you want to help, what's your, normal initial go-to plan, I suppose? Or do you base it off of the issues they have more so?
Yeah, I think it's important when you know someone to see if they have any health challenge.
Yeah.
And you are able to recommend better, knowing that which are the products that we have like this
Yeah.
and what is the way to start. But one of the very important things that come to me, is like when you get into the immunotech business, you will go until there are 3 steps that we follow. Number one, leverage. And I will explain what it means. Number two, duplication. Number three, passive income. So if you leverage, you will be able to duplicate your work and then you will get the passive income.
Mm.
So what is this? It's about how we support one to another. You can always rely on me to ask me questions that if I don't know, I have uplines on top of me that they are doctors and vets and or even lawyers. I mean, in this business, there is people from everything. Everyone has his own roots, and we all work for everyone. So what it means, like we support each other. So
Yeah.
wherever is your questions, it will be answered. We support each other on upline and downline, and we work as a team. So real teams where everyone contribute and everyone benefit. And that's one of the best. So once you start to develop your own team, you're not alone. You will always have me, but you will also have uplines on top of me to help you and to help your people, your team. That's important. And this is very difficult to find because normally when you get into a corporation, or a system, and I don't know, I can just rely on university, for example. Yeah, some people can help you only if you are on his team, but normally
Yeah.
people even push you because they don't want you to go further. But in here, it's the other way. We really want your success. I want your success, and I want to help you with anything that you may need to bring this opportunity of health to the more people that you think it can, I don't know, resonate, on this. On top, the company provides constant training from um, building up teams, but also training on health in product and in team development. So we rely on leverage, and maybe the word is a bit weird, but it's how we can better explain. It's like we level on the persons that they have more experience. How did I learn? I learned from my uplines.
Yeah.
I learned because I watched all the different trainings that they can offer. Once I know better because practice, we can also duplicate. What it means duplication? Many people doing few simple actions. Like this presentation, I can do on my own style, but you will be able to do on your own style. And then
Yeah.
your team will duplicate this. And you can add some slides and you can take off some others, but the core will still there
Mm.
because we should be able to duplicate. Otherwise, you may feel, no, I'm not able to do it. No, but on the beginning, I will be with you. So when you do your presentation, we do together. And then
Okay.
maybe when you do two, three, four presentation, then I can let you, then next one you say, okay, you do, and I'm here to hold your back if you need me.
Okay.
So if you can duplicate yourself, your team will grow. And don't get me wrong, if you don't duplicate, your team will not grow because you cannot reach everyone all the time. This will get you stress and will turn your business into a 24/7 prison. And this is not network marketing. Network means small actions, few actions, many people. Duplicate. So then you can rely on other people. So once you are ready, you can duplicate on your team. The team should be teachable. The people should be able to say, okay, I want to learn. I want to learn. Because if you can grow on yourself up to one point, after that, you need a team to grow. And like me and myself, I want my team to grow. And that's where I'm focusing my energy to where those of you of the team that really want to see and you see the health opportunity that this represents, then I'm here for you. You know, everyone will have his own term and his own path, but if the spark is there, I want you to trust that I will be there for you always.
Mm.
And that will give us results, passive income. You come from your team. Yeah. So everybody get the benefit. It's an income that you can get while you sleep, depending on which part of the world you are and where is
Yeah.
your team, right? Like me, I have team in Europe, but also in Asia, and I have team in America. So when I wake
Hmm.
up, sometimes it's like, ah, someone did the road and make another client or whatever, you know?
Mm.
It's really
Yeah.
the most democratic system because everything is for everyone, right? Everything is shared, and that's very important. So the team working together has this unlimited, deep, and unstoppable potential. If you reach ranks, you advance through generations in the commissions that you get. Hmm. So that's about the magic of creating income while you sleep. Yeah.
Mm.
That's nice. No, everybody wants the life that we deserve. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? And it's also good is because it's a good, it's the best product. Not only is best product, is unique and is for the best health. So we are
Yeah.
actually helping people to feel better. And then, okay, the company give us rewarding, you know, so it's great.
Mm.
We have 7 ways to earn the new business. Let's say you are a consultant already, so you can have customers, and you, depending on the discount that you give to your customer, you will get different profits that they run from 6% to 20% or 25%. But then the company says, okay, if you 1 month bring me one, two, or three customers, then I'm gonna top up your profit onto 5, 10, or another 20% extra of benefits. So you can even get up to 45% of the package that your customer gets.
Okay.
Okay. But then also you can even have people that say, no, I have a health challenge. I want to be consultant. I want to have the best price. So you
Yeah.
can have health consultants that they will have all the benefit that consultants have with the best price that can reach up to 42% discount. But then they will have access to bank office, right? So they will be able to recommend to other people in the future.
Okay.
And then the company, Immuotec, give us different bonus. Business builder, team commission, moving up, yeah, sponsor, senior. So as I say, different customer program from 10% discount, but also 25% discount. That's as a customer. But then business builder, you can, I don't know, if you bring 5 people, you get a bonus of $600. But you bring one people, then it's about $50. Every one people that you bring to your team on top of the commissions of the team. This is like bonus. Bonus are like extras.
Yeah.
Then they have like different ranks because when you have what it means a rank, it means how many generations are you getting commission from, right? So you bring three people to your team. You don't even need to have four, only three, and then you achieve the silver rank. And silver rank, they give you bonus, and you can earn. It's not here, okay, but I know you can earn up to 800 to $1,000 per month. And in here go from $1,000 to $3,000 per month, only on commissions. And then you increase, like a diamond can be up to $8,000 per month, and this is about $12,000 per month, and it goes like that, 25. That's only for commission, and then 50 plus. Mm. But even more than that, I think more important is you get the experience. You try the product, you know the product personally, and you love it. So it's only sharing your truth, sharing your experience, and then the energy will move. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get the commission? You see, you have different, like if you have on your first level of people, like the first three people, you forget about the fourth, because with three you can make it the same, and then you get 5%. And then these people will tell three more people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you will get the 10% from these people. And then this pinky tell three more people.
Okay.
And then you will get another extra 7% from these people. And go up to here. And that's how you reach here. And it sounds
Okay.
mad, but it's like that.
And when you're adding people, like say I add my three people, is it at a consultant level like that you're looking
Yes.
to add on, or is it at a customer level you're looking to like
Consul-
build or grow?
consultant.
Okay.
Claro. This like a team. When
Yeah.
you have
That's
a
right.
customer, is a customer, and then the customer you got yeah,
The okay.
this profit, this, and the bonus of the customer. Like I have, like this month, for example, I have 10 customers. And customers are
Okay.
good, don't take me wrong, because some people
Yeah.
don't want to even think about tell to anyone.
Yeah.
Or I have also customers that they move on to consultants after 3 months
Okay.
because they start to try for their animals, and
Hmm.
then they try for themselves. And then it's like, okay, now it's me and my animal and my partner.
Yeah.
And then I say, okay, you're going to spend a lot of money as a customer. Why don't you get consultant
Yeah.
and then they have the option to tell everyone or just to keep them for themselves, but they feel great. And they can recommend. It's I think it's in our nature of humans. When we love something, we talk about it and we
Yes.
recommend, isn't it? Like for everything, food, restaurant, clothes, film,
Yeah.
don't we? So this is the same, right? But in this system, you will get paid for your recommendations, but you don't need to do more than what you feel. You just
Okay.
let it flow naturally. That's my counseling. Yeah. You speak from your truth, and then the system will grow naturally. Naturally. So, okay. So the company, they love to see us happy. So they just give us more and more bonus. Yeah. If you move up, $200. But if you move up and accelerate, like you do in 2 months, two
Mm.
months means like the month that you register doesn't count, then it's 2 extra months. Then they give you
Yeah.
up to $400 extra, and so on. Okay. And
Okay.
then also your sponsor. Let's say one day you help someone on your team to reach gold. Then the company also rewards you because you did a
Okay.
great job. So
Yeah.
it's very good. So this is the support that you need. Yeah, you will always have this support to succeed because we want you to succeed. So the first step that the consultant has to answer is this: what is your vision? What you want to achieve? health and business. Like saying, if I have to be honest, my vision when I started with was okay to heal my dog eye, this
Yeah.
history,
Yeah. Yes.
and also hopefully to me to feel better, so I could stop taking, different, I don't know, paracetamol or whatever every time I had a pain. So my vision was that, and then economically, my vision was, I want the product for free. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was
Yep.
my
Exactly.
goal.
If I can get there,
I
perfect.
exactly. If I can get there, for me, it's amazing because someone is paying me to get healthier. The
Yeah.
company paid me to get healthier. Amazing. And then I can help more people to feel better.
Yeah.
Like I have a lady from China, she just enrolled a few weeks ago. And she texted me today and said, look, I have no pain anymore because she was so tired. And now I have energy all day. And she can't believe it. And she's only with one sachet and a half, one blue and half platinum, you know?
Okay.
So she's like, wow. Yeah, because it really works. So it's not something like, okay, let's see what happened. No, it's gonna work. It's proven for 20, it's
Mm.
48 years the company, 25 years on the market. It's
Yeah.
just now because of the CEO from 2017 that the system of work that they have is making it bigger and bigger. So
Yeah. Yeah.
first, Michaela, choose your vision. What is your vision? When your vision grows, your thing grows. Because whatever
Okay.
you say, you are what you do.
Yeah.
So you just take action. Don't just say, I don't know, I can't do it. I will not be perfect. No one is perfect, or maybe everything is perfect. So perfection is the enemy of action, we say, and it's better done than perfect. I'm not perfect at all. Look at my English. you know, I
Oh,
get confused, but listen, I just try to transmit my passion about
yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
And then also this is from Mauricio Domenstein. Being happy is a decision. So he told us in the this we have two meetings annually in Europe, and they say
Okay.
make your decision. He say make your decision every day
Yeah.
because being happy is your decision. So take care of yourself, take care of your mind, and
Yeah.
decide just to grow and your well-being every day. So this is it. Start living better. I don't know if you have any questions or things that you want to. um,
Um, no, but as we were talking and you brought up like different points, I'm like, okay, this person has this. I'm gonna tell them about it. This person has this. I mean, bring them in like little by
That's
little. And
amazing.
yeah, so, we were
Yeah.
even like chatting about like my grandma and like where to start her. And then I was like, oh, my grandpa, he has like a form of leukemia. And like it is on like he does dialysis every week, but
Okay.
he's got other health issues that he needs medication. So it's just like this constant like he needs the dialysis,
Yeah.
which flips up the medications that he needs and stuff like that. So just putting this on him, like him on this, like help make him
Yes.
feel better. Like
And it's not an overdose because we need to
yeah.
understand that this is food. It's the
Yeah.
best quality food that we can take to help the cells repair.
Yeah,
It's as
he's
simple
lost
as
a lot
that.
of weight as well. So like even just, like we've talked about like with some of the patients and like the animals, like they need to put on weight and the protein that this provides and just like the nutrients that it provides would
Exactly.
like
So
help with it.
wow, yeah, that's way to go. Amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the recording in here. Yes.
Okay.